of the stream on the Twitters. So last time around, we went into Alushinyrra, explored around the lower quarters, found Ming Hao, and spared her. We pretty much just went there to humiliate her, then did nothing further. That was nice. We have a bunch of companion quests that are getting added on. Amber wants an audience with Nocticula to preach at her. Greybor wants revenge on his previous contractor, who sabotaged him. What else? What else? We kind of have started the quest line for the Battle Joy Arena. That's not it. Battle something. Battle Love Arena. No, that's not it either. One of the arenas. Battle Bliss. There we go, I got it. The Battle Bliss Arena. We need to get some succubus for one of the reigning champions before they are gonna let us enter our next match. And for that we need to get inside the middle city, which we've unlocked the way by intimidating the guards. But before I do that, I'm just gonna hang over to the port. Excuse me. Go to the port, check around, maybe dip into the Midnight Isles treasure, the Treasures of the Midnight Isles DLC for a bit. Excuse me again. Have a look around. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to stream as reliably during these, at least during the beginning period of the holidays. Definitely not for the entire weekend, I think. Might have some, maybe I can prepare like a video for or something, but no promises are made. At least not now, not yet. Woljif, Lan, Amber, Greybor, Arushale, there we go, got it. Let's go to the tavern, I guess. So we're gonna head over to the ports, see what's what. Beginning the DLC. If it gives us a lot of XP, I don't mind, you know, hanging about. Maybe if the equipment that we get there is good. I guess we'll just see what it's like. If it's like the other DLC, the Depths, what was it? The Terror from the Depths? No, that's not it. Or there's the entire labyrinth. Whatever. If it's like that DLC from Kingmaker, I don't think I'm gonna bother. It wasn't exactly a bad DLC, just a generic, I guess. Kind of. Let's see before we judge. There's also a DLC that we have to start whenever we want about another group of people during the Kilebreeze incident. Whenever I get tired of playing high-level characters, I'll just pop on over to that DLC. Have a look at what's it like to being back at level 1. And also there's a DLC for high-level play. As in actually high level, like levels, character levels, not player skill levels. It's supposed to be set after the main campaign, I think. Maybe not. Can you just get me to the port, please? Let me just get some walls down. Let's go. Shadow Blood. Was that? I don't know. Where's the port? Down here somewhere. Okay, down here. Guys, move. Thanks. Navigating around with my own camera is a bit of a pain. Okay. Now from here, we keep going to the port. There we go. Nice. Anything? Nope. Destroy the items, please. Don't clutter my travels through the city. I'm gonna have to go back here eventually for some quests, probably. Port time. That's a big map. Above average. Chaplain. Helmsman. Anybody important? Some guards. Cambion marksman. Seems like an encounter. Slave dredge. Okay. Chanter. Abyssal huntress. Oh. A golem. Chests. A boat, maybe? Seems like a boat. Yeah. Guys, move. Let's invade this vessel. Anything I missed over here? There's still a camera trick. Yeah, this camera tricks are still required. Okay, before I talk to the helmsman, maybe talk to the chaplain. Over here. Hello, chaplain. What's up? Come over here, landwalker. The fat, pale-skinned creature is squinting with visible displeasure, shielding its bulging eyes with its webbed hand. It's so disgustingly bright, even in this cave. Why don't you come with us on the voyage? I can sell you everything you need for the journey. You do want to come back, don't you? Equipment, scrolls... Tell me about yourself. Who are you? I watch over people. Tell me about Ishar. Away from the world of mortals, at the very roots of creation is the place where the abyssal darkness verges on the great nothingness, lies Ishar. Ishar, the endless primeval ocean that spawned all and will someday consume all. You're a cleric? What power do you serve? I serve a power older than mortals and demons, the shadow in the depths, the originator of the waters salt and fresh. The one who awaits you, my child, you and anyone who dares go to sea. Shadow in the depths, the captain serves Dagon, the demon lord who rules over oceans and sea monsters. What do you sell? Anything, thank you. Let me see regular equipment, anything interesting that I absolutely need for my level. It's all simple equipment. Masterwork, cold iron masterwork, and knockpicker's kits. It's fine. How about potions and scrolls? Let's see if there's anything I actually need. I'll take more resurrection and restorations. See, invisibility could be good, but no. Jeff, anything you need? Echolocation, dominate person, B shape. Where is that? Give me one of those, two of those actually. Hideous laughter, protection from arrows. Meh. Deep slumber, protection from stuff. That's not even communal. Mass dimension door, that's useful. Enervation. Obsidian flow. No. Mass reduced person. Cones. Confusion, despair. Lightning bolt, spike pit. Okay. Random stuff. Dragon's breath. Summon monster. Summon genie kind. See invisibility communal. That's gonna be interesting. Give me two of those. Okay. +1 for Woljif. Restoration lesser. We have potions of that, but that's fine. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not 99. Okay. Give me like 10 of those. Dang it. How about... What if I use control? It's gone. Too bad. Elemental body. Summon large elemental. Summon monster. Acorn pie. Bunch of recipes. Which I haven't used thus far. At all. Except for the hearty meal. Potions of cure wounds. I think we're good. Remove paralysis. Give me a couple. Haste or fine. Magical vestments. Good hope. Inflict wound. More restoration potions. No. Boy, they're more. I think the scrolls are less expensive than the potions. Could buy the alchemist and the scriber's kit, but let's not. State Arcade, diamonds, more components. There we go. Regular restoration. Give me like 10 of those. And lesser restoration. Thank you, shift. Good. Now, how about the Hellsman? Quick save. Wait, before I do that, can I loot the ship? There's a bunch of stuff on it. Cambion. Bandit Cleric, Pirate Spellcaster. That doesn't seem. Helmsman. What's up?
Step closer, treasure.
Me?
Young, strong, and brave. Just who I need. Tell me, how would you like to get your hands on incredible riches?
More interesting in actual treasure than riches. Who are you?
Call me the helmsman.
What kind of riches are you talking about?
Oh, the greatest treasure in the Midnight Isles.
Where's your expedition headed?
Straight into the abyss. Don't worry. I have no stake in this foolish invasion, this farcical war. The veil between the planes is thin in this place. That is why I came here in search of brave souls. Our voyage will take us to neutral waters.
I think we're supposed to meet him on the surface in Golarion,
Which lie
not here in Alushinyrra.
Alushinyrra.
Deal. Welcome aboard. Find the treasure. Okay. Over here or up to the docks? Guard golem. More guard golems. Okay, let's go up to the helm. Navigator. Continue voyage. Oh, we're gonna like do island hopping. Okay. Treasure hunter stash. Helmsman's chest. Hey, helmsman. What exactly are you? Tell me about yourself. I am the one who knows the way to the treasure. Can you tell me about your navigator? She's a good girl, clever, hardworking. She knows so much about the seas, all those winds and currents. What the treasure are you looking for? Do you know what the Midnight Isles are made of? Corpses. The first and greatest amongst them was Nahindri. He was rich beyond imagining. His treasures still lie scattered across the archipelago's islands. And each one points the way to another of greater value. Okie dokie. Sure. So we're gonna do island hopping. Hey, navigator. Hi there. You're with the new crew, right? I'm Ezla, the navigator. Wherever we may be sailing, I'll help you get there. What's your job? I mean, she already told us. Unseen winds blow over Ishiar, and undertows lurk beneath its surface. No one knows them all, but I wouldn't be bragging if I said, alright, I'll brag a little. This here notebook contains the name and direction of at least a quarter of them. Usually I tidy some for my work, but you're a lot in luck. This ship goes out to places so fascinating that I come back with new notes every time. Think about the winds and undertows. Every voyage is favored by an unseen wind of fate. I've seen many winds in my time. Just as I thought, there are those who obediently go wherever fate takes them, but not you. You yourself drive the wind of your fate, and it only grows stronger. It's not even a wind anymore, more of a hurricane. The waves you leave in your wake will be crashing against Golarion and other planes of existence for many years to come. For some people, this journey will be their life's shining moment, but for you, it seems more of a brief leisurely cruise. Now, undertows are a different story. They're treacherous and fickle, and you'll feel their influence both on deck and on the shore. Whenever you land on an island, make sure you check which current has brought you there, or you might never return. Oh, will you help us fight? No. Okie dokie. Let's check out the camp before we leave. See what's what. I'm gonna guess it's going to be like the delving deep. I still don't know its name, DLC from Kingmaker, but instead of delving inside a dungeon, we island hop. So it's basically the same concept, but okay, so we can rest here. Basically the same idea. Hopefully we can come back whenever we want. Bleh. Let's go. Quick save, just in case. Continue voyage. So, can I... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 islands. Okie dokie. Let's see how it goes. Heyo. So we have to go here, find a treasure, which is going to point the way to the next island. Oh. No, it's just like the DLC from Kingmaker. Okay. Heyo. How bad is it? Level 13 outsider. Okay, well, I guess we'll be fine. Guys, attack.
Cover me, all right?
Thanks. Get the Shadow Demon first. Thank you. For the demo dance. Okay, dead. Dead. Go for the archers. Arthur, get this guy. Okay, never mind, we're good. Ouch, who took 30 from Fireball? Amber. Jeez.
Disappear.
Kill yourself, Amber. Thanks. Guys, attack. Thanks. Ooh, lightning bolt. Wow, 2 damage. Amazing. Thank you. So we have a trap here. Let's see, the loot is meh. Alright. Nothing. Disarm the trap. Let's see what it hides.
This is
A
my
bedroom.
Kind of
Was it just a random trap to nowhere?
March on.
Is it procedurally generated? Because I know that the Kingmaker DLC had procedural generation as a other mode. Go for this deep shadow, Arthur. Go over there.
Strike with all your might.
Thanks, guys. Archers, focus these guys down.
I will resist.
Ursula, move out the way. Thanks. Get the alchemist. Ouch. Force bomb. Okay. Guys, switch targets. Let's go. Alarm's dying. Restore yourself. There goes Alarm. And he died. Like he actually died. Amazing.
Onwards.
And they had a bunch of enchanted stuff on them. Nice. Let's loot a bit. Stuff. More stuff. Okay. Time to heal. Lan
I'll
in
make my
particular.
own legend.
Maybe I should have hasted this ourselves. Would have made things better.
I tire of waiting.
Up. Let me just call up on all the buffs we've got. Angelic Aspect. Weapon Bond. That's the Holy Sword. The regular sword. Let me go for the auras too. There we go. There we go. Wolgiff, give us a haste. Amber, you can wait on heroism for now. Let's go. Let's go.
We will be victorious.
Archers, take care of this guy. Arthur over there. Find more enemies to
We
fight.
can do it.
Go. Get him.
Make your peace.
Thanks. Get the other one. Good job, Arthur. Don't die. Okay, we're good. Crit hit 100. Jeez. Guys, can you turn on your AI, please? Thank you. Time to heal. More and more. Okay, we're good. Time to loot. Oh boy. Okay.
Take a look.
Loot stuff, please. And the trap has been spotted. Arthur almost walked into it. Get back up. Loot more.
Hide from me.
Loot more. Secret passage. Let's wait a bit.
Let us be off.
This on the trap hole, Jiff. Thank you.
pretty good, aren't I?
Yep. Let's see. Give me that. Oh, stuff. Metal chain shirt. Cold iron ammunition. Okay. Let us keep going.
I sense something.
Okay. A keen rapier +1. It's not that great of a treasure, but still. If I needed money, I'll come back here, I guess. Let's just finish this dungeon. Up. Okay. Open the door. Keep going. Have a look around. Ooh.
Can we retreat
Careful.
already?
Okay. I think we're good. Go for the succubus first.
Distraction for me.
Guys. Get him.
Time to share your treasures.
Okay, the succubus almost gone. The Dream Slayer is gonna be fine. There goes the Minotaur. Okay, we're good. Over the Dream Slayer. He just missed lands. How much armor does Alan have? 29. Pretty good. Okay, he didn't miss him that much. There's somebody invisible. Okay. Advance a bit. Get in. Keep advancing. There he is. Get him. Murder, please. Thank you. Thank you, loot. Also, we have to heal Lan. And everybody up, basically. Thank you.
I will prove my worth.
Up.
I stand ready.
Heal. One more. Ember. Do critical wound healing. Thanks. We don't need to
Let's
loot the
move.
conjurer. It's fine. Yoink. Keep going, please. Oljif.
I'm
Haste.
here. Where else would I be?
Thanks. Crossbow, is it good? Yeah. +1.
If we find trouble,
Okay. Get the assassin.
they
You're
do.
in my way.
Oh, get the Minotaur first. Okay, don't. I guess. Come on, go. Yeah, he's dead. Somebody's casting. Either Conjurer, that's invisible. Oh, there he is. Get him. Dead. There's 2 of them. Maybe.
Prepare yourself.
Or is he? There he is. Get him. Okay. Time to loot. Again. Random spells. How about down here? Random stuff. +1s. Okay. Open the door, please. Thanks.
Follow me.
Okay, thanks.
Can't hide from me.
Trap. Disarm it. Thanks, Voljif.
This is my
Go for the
kind of-
Minotaur.
We cannot
Let's
be
see, Cleric,
defeated.
and the boss. Go for the Cleric.
Endure this.
Arthur, you've got the Minotaur. Minotaurs is... Guys.
Performance is lacking.
Back.
You are lacking.
Go
Make
for the
every strike
Scourge.
count.
Arthur, get this guy.
We won't falter.
Okay, he's dead. Well, Mark the Minotaur. Why not? Also heal yourself. Well, okay, we're good. Thank you, Haste. Yoink yoink. Cleric 2. And the Jailer Scourge.
March on.
Okay. Am I not supposed to find a map to the next treasure? Leave the island with your spoils. I mean, it's not much. A bunch of +1 magical weapons. Leave. So does it just generate dungeons that are to my own level in your voyage? Treasure hunter stuff, navigator. Let's see. Yeah, it's just gonna keep generating islands that are to my own level. Are we back at the dock? No, we're not. How can we leave? Maybe I need to talk to someone. First, let's camp. Nope. Time to rest. Thank you. Boy. Oljif on camouflage, night watch, everybody else. Come on, guys. Where's the second shift? Okay, go down there. Ember assist. Thanks. We're good. Begin resting. We're gonna take on Abyssal Corruption.
You're always harping on about how everything's terrible and the suffering's only just started and all that. So why are you always smiling? I don't want my suffering to start. I'd actually prefer it if I suffered as little as possible, thanks very much.
Hmm.
But what you want and how things are, they're 2 different things, right? Let's not wish for anything and just enjoy what we have now.
Smart. Thank you, Ember. Words of wisdom.
Let
Alright.
us be off.
So, we took on some Abyssal Corruption. Hey, I want off this ride now, please. Let me out. I want to leave. This is kind of not really what I want to do. Talisman, let me out. Oh boy. There's no way for me to get off. Please. Guard golden. Whoa, 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 whoa. To the port. Thank you. So let's just go to the middle city. We'll talk to all the traders that are supposed to be there. Buy some equipment. We need to find the succubus establishment, the 1,000 dreams, the 1,000 delights. Something like that. Where's the exit? Oh, oh. Oh, there it is. To the lower city. Also, we'll have to find the owner of the Thousand Lights, see if she has any errands for us. Also, maybe Naticula's Palace is there, but I'm gonna guess it's in the upper city instead. Okay, over here, please. Oh boy, I have to do camera work. Camera works. Over here, please. Thank you. Keep going up. Gonna have to do a climb check. Thank you, Lan.
The mongrel did it.
Thanks. Keep going. Oh, through here. The middle city, please. Thank you. So, time to explore a new layer of the city. Find all the nook and crannies with treasures inside of it. Probably battle our way out of several encounters of people who just want to kill us. And make some shady dealings. I know, game. I know. I figured that one out. Okay, nothing on the map. There's a trash bin with a bunch of gems inside. Meteor dust. Some slaves. Stairs? No, not stairs. What are those, by the way? Not just regular guards, there's something. Like some stuff. Oh. Hello? Mutasafen. This demon looks frail and sickly, especially in comparison to the mighty entourage that surrounds him. His voice sounds dull and tired, but his demeanor is calm and self-assured. He clearly believes himself to be in full control of the situation. A mortal with mythic abilities. How unfortunate you've made your way to the Abyss. Moreover, you've come to Alushinyrra, which makes things even more convenient for me. Yes, what a stroke of luck. You see, I need you to be my test subject. Who are you? The demon remains silent for a moment. Either he's hesitant to reveal his name, or he simply enjoys prolonging the suspense. I'm Mutasafen. Mutasafen. I am. But, wait. I am Mutasafen. I am, at present, Zamura's most trusted alchemist. I am on an urgent mission for her. You can even guess at it. Zanshir Vang was working on something similar on your old wound. Of course, it was a mistake to entrust such works to someone who wasn't a demon. He did not fully appreciate the honor he had been given. No wonder his assailants' demons couldn't protect him. But it does not matter. I'm a superior to him in all respects, and I keep better pets. Surely it's dangerous for such a valued scientist to stroll around Alushinyrra ambushing enemies. Believe it or not, I am in absolutely no danger. You need me to be what? Something to study, take apart, test. For the first time, you hear enthusiasm in the demon's voice. You see, I actually like you very much, though I doubt my way of expressing it will bring you much enjoyment. I'm afraid the demons you've met previously have given you the wrong impression about our kind. You may think we only want to poison and destroy, especially when it comes to crusaders and their leaders. But that's not who I am. I'm of a different breed. I love everything that is new, unexplored, and untested. And I'm quite positive that if I get enough of your blood and tissues, I can create something new and unique from them. Angels, for example, make excellent fuel for our machines. What uses could be found for such an unusual mortal? So you're gonna attack me, or...? Yes, let's get started. Servants, murder him, please. Hey, angels. Your arrogance blinds you, demon. Do you think it would be easy for you to escape if things do not go your way? I thought demons were smarter and stronger in the Abyss, but that is certainly not the case with this demon. They said the gods cannot hear our prayers here in the Abyss, but perhaps they'll hear our frightened squeals, demon. What is that I hear? A friendly voice in the Abyss? What a good fortune. More material, excellent. Okay, everybody focus down. The Alchemist, Greater Calvacus, Marauders. Okay guys, I'm gonna mark him. Go. Oljif, haste. Thanks. Greybore, attack. Please. Thanks. Okay, we're starting to get him, and he's almost dead, and he's dead.
Is this a mock fight?
Everybody's still up? Everybody's still up.
Make your peace.
We're good. Yay. More. The echo of the scurry.
There is not much Iomede's servants could do that would surprise me, but I did not expect to see you in the Abyss. What should I do with such a sudden gift? Deal with you on the spot? Or let you thrash around in agony? Oh, I know what I'll choose.
Just try. I still got a mark. And also, we already beat you once. Branger nods to it casually. A stately gray-haired warrior straightens her shoulder and proudly grabs her and tightens her grip on her weapon. You barely recognize Yana as the woman you rescued from captivity. I forgot to talk to her in Dresden.
Light shines brightest in the darkness, monster. You will be defeated in the abyss, just as you were once defeated on Galarian.
See, she got it.
What kind of creature are you? An angel? But you have the flesh of the abyss.
Don't betray us.
Do you not remember me, monster? I am Targana, the Silver. I thank heaven for our meeting, for I will soon behold the death of the one who robbed me of my brother, Lariel.
Drama.
Now I understand. How hot the fire of your rage must be burning, Angel. One day you will learn that such fire can scorch you too.
Okie dokie. What have you done with Elendria, Echo? I'm sure you cannot wait to gloat.
I will say only one thing. My victim is still alive. But so much time has passed. I'll allow you to imagine the rest.
Hopefully she's still fine.
This is terrible news, but there is still some hope. If we can track down our enemy, we can discover where he is keeping his prisoner.
Track him down? He's right here. What do you want from me?
I want your blood, your flesh, and your breath. I need you to whimper in pain and plead for mercy, and I will have all that and more from the servants of Iomade. But not today. I was not looking for you, but for Mutasafin.
What a shame, I killed the demon you're looking for.
No, you did not.
Really?
Mutasafin can't be killed, at least not by conventional methods. He's probably groveling at Hepzimira's feet by now, begging her not to punish him for wasting a few demons on such a stupid escapade. She will not be happy about that. Oh no, she most certainly will not.
Attack! Death to all
I
monsters!
have no desire to fight you, mortal. If the Abyss doesn't finish you off quickly enough, I might hurry things along, but not yet.
Okay, you don't want to fight because you already lost. Here he goes. Our enemy is gone. However, the spell he cast gave me some insight into his movements. He retreated to a nearby portal and used it to teleport somewhere. I could not determine the precise location of the portal, but I'm sure we can find it. And when we do, we can discover where the Yeko is hiding. The Yeko is cunning. It'll be difficult to catch him off guard. We are surprised with the Yeko. How do you get here? Oh yes, my radiant sister. My heart is gladdened by your presence, but I am also surprised to see you. How did you find us here? Why did you decide to come? You avoided me when I was in Dresden. It's a long story, and I would prefer not to speak openly about it here. It would be better to have this conversation in a safe place, if such a thing even exists in the Abyss. But to put it briefly, I heard that you, Arthur, were sent to the Abyss on a special mission. And suddenly, it was as if I were awakening from a dream. I had been so preoccupied with my own grief that I'd forgotten that what was important. Our enemies are not yet defeated, and there are many who still fight bravely on the front lines of the war. At that moment, I decided I would do whatever it takes to find you in the Abyss. Greetings, Arthur. Do you remember snatching old Yanin from the clutch of that damning hell? Well, a day in Dresden was enough for me to realize that I couldn't just leave. I'm not meant to live out the rest of my life in peace and safety. We all may fall, but once a paladin, always a paladin. I was lucky enough to meet Targana and begged her to take me with you into the Abyss. Take me with her into the Abyss. I want to repay the debt I owe you. Commander, you tore me away from my hermit life and convinced me to rejoin the Crusader army. Then you decided to go to the Abyss and leave us all behind. I thought that was rather rude, so I followed you here. Perhaps my special warden powers, or whatever Targana calls them, oh, he's a warden, will come in handy while we're in the Abyss. And if not, I always have my sword. It was not hard to travel to the Abyss, however it was more difficult to find you. Our prayers are not heard in this cursed place. And everything here is lost out to my power, but it was our enemy who helped me, albeit unknowingly. I was able to follow the Echo trail and it led me here. Hand of the narrator, did you say that you tracked the Echo? I did what I could. He was unable to utilize the traditional method of demon transportation. The power of the Holy Wardens is almost identical to the power of Wardstone, so the Echo could not teleport away. It was as if she was close to real Wardstone. However, he still managed to elude my gaze. There's every indication that the portal is located nearby and the power of the Wardens does not affect such magical structure. The place here that is known as the Nexus. It's where the rift in the Midnight Flames leads into a collection of portals. We can meet there and discuss everything. That is a wise decision. This convened council. We'll discuss what our enemies is planning, and we know how we can find its lair. Okie. Oh. Okay. That's one heck of a commoner. Time to loot. Must have his body just lying in the street. Danger +4. That's nice.
Let's move.
Let's just have a look around. Okay, we've already been here. Quick save. So down this street, there's doors. Portal up to the flesh markets, the slave place.
This is my kind of work.
The flesh markets are one of the excuse me. The flesh markets are one of the largest slave markets in the Abyss. Since the opening of the World Wound, it has been flooded with captives from Golarion for 400 years. Blech. Let's see. Regular slaves. Alushinyrra's guests again. Is there a regular market apart from the flesh market where I can buy stuff? Another portal. Is that where this carry went? Let's first have a discussion before I activate this. Mobility checks. I'm trying to mess around with the camera. See what changes. Not much apparently. We can just go all the way around. Another portal. Again. Portal up. Up to where? A trap. Okay. Let's take the portal. Okay. Portal down. Oh yeah, we're just here, on the other side. Pick the lock. Thank you.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Look, it's Alushinyrra's model. I'll forgive a single repeat. Not two, though. Your forbidden fantasies would come true in the 10,000 delights. Not the 1,000 delights, the 10,000 delights. Okay, we'll come back here later. This seems to be a way up. Let me just go back. Climb some rooftops. Yep.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Thank you, Lan. Stuff. Keep climbing, please.
Forget
Dang it. Please don't kill us. Oh boy. How bad is it? You just need to roll a little higher.
I've embarrassed myself.
Lan! Don't let us die like this. Come on, guys, get back up. Thanks. Lan, go.
Thanks, Lan.
Thank God.
You're so awesome, Lan.
We'll have to find a place to rest. Wait, no, Arthur can just heal. Use the holy... Oh, wait, did we just climb the roof to the high city? I think that's what we just did. Hey, Dougie. He's back. Yeah, we did. Mobility 44. Oh boy. Yeah, now we're in the upper city.
This is my
Yoink.
kind of work.
Time of statics discharge. Electricity resistance. Because a target of a spell that deals electric damage. His next attack deals more damage.
Well, we still...
Uh-oh, we failed the check.
Well,
We're gonna die? Question mark? It's loading. And...
Tactical retreat. No.
Nah, we're not dead. That's what counts. Is Alushinyrra just immune to falling, or what? Okay, go for Holy Sword, Sword of Heaven, whatever. Because it gives a bonus to healing spells. I think this doesn't count as a healing spell though. Oh well. One more. I said one more. Thanks. Go down.
I've embarrassed myself.
Dang it. Let's see. From here we can take the portal down here. Then from here we can go to the flesh markets. Assassin's Guilds. I think we need to go there for Greybore, right? Right? Right. 10,000 delights. Galu Warmonger. Okay, everybody's back up. Let's go down
march on.
to the guild. We can also pass by the flesh markets. No, I want to go up the ramp. See what's what. Please let me find some nice planner shops. Come on. I want to upgrade some of my equipment. Okay, so that's the gate to the next area. Anything interesting? Maybe. Maybe not. Some Marylith and Succubus. No, Incubus are guarding this place. Okay. The demon looks bored out of his wits. He shifts his attention to you and barks, "What do you want? Who do you think I am? I've heard some things about you. They say you're a feisty burger with an attitude. But I've seen scarier. There's one little guy who bubbles about singing cheerfully like little ditties. Anyone who hears this singing takes a long needle, sticks it in their ear, and keeps pushing until it comes out the other side. Tell me what lies beyond the gate, the upper city. Yep. I want to go through. Out of my way, scum. I don't care what Nicolas says. I'd rather live to see some other day. Okay. Thank you. So that's open now. We don't need to go to do all these checks to go up. Could go straight to the 10,000 delights, but let's first go to the flesh markets in hopes of having actual markets there. Also Assassin's Guilds. Okay, it's a bit trippy how things work. It makes me queasy. Hey guys, where's the entrance to the guild? Not here. Maybe it's up there. If I shift stuff around. No? Okay, thanks. Let's see. We can go some parkour from here, I think. Oop. Need to shift this around. Somehow. I guess we can't do parkour. Too bad. Let's go to the flesh markets. To the flesh markets. Heyo. Can I like free some slaves? Slavery counts as being like legal and chaotic, right? It's not lawful, is it? Venture Captain Grist's staff. Dougie, stop it. Is it my... Oh no, he's just a Pathfinder guy. I've come Gustav Rolando. I'm the honor of serving as Venture Captain of the Pathfinder Society. Stop it, Dougie! Stop it! I want to help the society by providing funds. What's that gonna do? Stop it, Dougie. He's having a bit of a problem with his ear. Instead of letting him scratch his own ear to blood, I'm just gonna scratch it for him. Give him a massage. Good Dougie. I have to distract him so he doesn't restart again. Okay, I think we're good. Good job. What does that do? City has fixed charity rates, preventing corruption. I personally find this practice very wise. A donation for the prisoners of the Abyss is 50,000 coins. The price is high, but it will give freedom to the unfortunate, so be it. Base profit is not worth more than life. Handle his gold wisely. The Pathfinder Society... Oh. It is grateful for your help, Commander. The unfortunate folk saved by demons will glorify your name throughout the Abyss. Good. Lost gold coins. I am a noble, a good Asmodean, and a Pathfinder. An Asmodean, isn't that... Okay, a good Asmodean. Okay, I get it. Why were you sent to the Abyss? To buy slaves, of course, or rather, redeem slaves. The Pathfinders... Okay, they were starting again. Okay, the Pathfinder Society sent me to provide help to the dwellers of Golarion who have been enslaved by demons. Go to the slave market with a bag of gold and return to our chateau with a crowd of poor folks. What you do is merciful. Sure. I get it. How's my alignment? We're fine. Though I should pick some lawful choices if I have to. Rilfong the Black Mask. A stern-looking demon stands before you, bracing with what seems like an arsenal of weapons, and a copious scar suggests that he's hacked the pieces more than once. His face is hidden under a grotesque obsidian mask attached to his flesh by thin straps ending in the hooks. The hooks are threaded into the skin, and the wounds bleed profusely as if inflicted mere moments ago. The mask resembles a sinister black mollusk enveloping the face of its victim. When he speaks, the slaver's voice is muffled. Greetings, stranger. I am Warlong, Legend of Battle Bliss. Are you looking to buy some battle slaves? Show me the weapons you're selling. My gladiators come with a range of planes and are accustomed to fighting in different styles. I'm positive you'll find something that fits your hand, no matter how many examples Hand's nature gave you. The items I have here are the best example of Nahedrian weapons and armor. What is that? Rumors have been going on about magical Nahedrian crystals. So we call stuff Nahedrian now. It's like, okay. Let me first sell the useless stuff we've gathered out in the islands. There we go. Go back to a light load. Let me see if I can lighten it up a bit. Still. Those aren't that heavy. Okay, they're kind of heavy. Maybe I should stash them in a chest somewhere. Okay. Amulet +1, +2 and +1. And we're fine. Let's see. Great Sword, Exterminator. +3, Living Bane. +5 bonus on saving throws against Necromancy Skull, but reduces their maximum XP by 20 while equipped. Meh. What Living Bane? Excel against certain foe. Against a designating foe, this weapon's enhanced bonus is +2 better than extra bonus. Oof, +5. So 2d6 points of damage against such foe. But who's the foe that is designated against? Necromancers? Maybe. Flowing half plate. Ooh, +4. Metal +3, +4. Reflex saving throw. Takes half damage. They get the evasion feat. Chain shirt, roll messenger. +4 bonus on reflex saving tool, +10 on mobility checks. Light shield, short spear, rapier, S-stock. Belt of bloodlust. Could be good. Display of power. +6 to strength. Okay. Tangi, Falcata, Kama, sickle, short sword, bastard sword. Medium breastplate, promise of greatness. First spell cast in any combat bolster as though using the bolster spell feat. Oh, a longsword. Holy Devotee's Wrath. Neutral enemies as evil. That's all allows the wielder to counter neutral enemy as evil upon using Smite Evil. I'm a great sword user, but that could be good for Sierra. Let's see. Two-handed sword. Two-bladed sword. Gold coin from the flesh market so I can teleport. Heavy crossbow. Any good longbows? Regular chain shirts? No. I think for regular bows. Composite longbow +1. Give me that. What does Woljep use? He uses short swords, right? Right? Dagger, short sword. Okay. I'll have the choice. Let's see. Dagger, +1s. Cane dagger, regular daggers, scimitars. Bunch of regular stuff. Get back up. Dwarven war axe, javelin, short sword, unexpected resolution. +5 when as wielding. It deals 6d6 slashing damage, deals damage to ability score, heals the enemy for 3d4 hit points, deals 3d4 damage to the wielder or the enemy suffers -3 built-in attack. Yeah, interesting. I'll take it. Tangi, Falcata. Let's see. The spell power could be interesting for Arthur, but he needs the Constitution too. Belt of Bloodlust. Dex Strength. I'll give this to Arthur. Then a stock, rapier, short spear. Okay, deal. Arthur, get the Belt of Bloodlust. Thank you. Who needs a Strength belt? Who could use that? Ooh, Grey Boar. Sure. You use Dwarven War Axes. Yep. That's a Nervebreaker. That's a Dwarven War Axe. Let's see. +4 versus +3. Dragonbane. Doubles any inside bonus that attacks and damage the wielder might have. Amazing. Also, we can upgrade his armor. The White Dragon breastplate. +4. There's also +4. But gives us mega spells. Okay, kind of useless. And this is +4. Chain shirts. Okay, buy it. How much money do we have? We're good. Alushinyrra, she also has a metal breastplate. She could go for the metal chain shirt. Where is it? Let's compare. Higher max dex. Less armor. Nah, it's not gonna work. How about the chain shirt +4? That's gonna work. Wait, it's worse than the breastplate though. Never mind. And she has a good longbow. Breastplate is fine. I guess that's a higher enhancement bonus, but less dex. Nope. Longbow of Leeching Strike. +5 bleed longbow confirms a critical hit. The enemy suffers 1d6 direct damage. Take that. What? We're out of money? We're out of money. I have to sell some of this magical stuff. Up, up, up. Abrupt Onslaught on trickery skill checks. Nope. Breaching. No. Okay, deal. What's next? What's next? Frostbite. +5. Deals a lot more damage. Enhancement +5. Whenever the wielder of this +5 icy burst bastard sword lands an attack of opportunity on the enemy, must pass a reflex throw or be entrapped in ice. Chain shirt. Ooh, that's mithril. Arushale, you've got this. The chain shirt. Yep, that's better. Ooh, flooring half plate, heavy armor. Eh. Does Arthur have good reflex saving throws? Who else could use the half plate? Nobody. Exterminator. I feel like I should buy it. It's slightly better in damage. What does Mithril do on the weapon? Mithril. Wait, on the weapon. Info. In the case of weapon, this Warlight to wield does not change the weapon's size, can be wielded, the ease with which it can be wielded. Not the silver with opposed meh. Sure, let's take the Exterminator, I guess. I guess. Why not? Because I can pay for it, well, that's why not. Just sell it. Okay, it's not gonna be good enough. Path of Heartening Song. We need some expensive stuff. The ingredients. Save me ingredients. It's not gonna help. Dang it. They're not worth anything. Potions, they're not gonna help. Eldon's Wrath. Alter Paladin's Mighty Evil. From Deflection to Sacred, additionally the warrior's first attack every round deals an additional 1d4 divide damage. Evil character can't equip it. Oh wait. I should equip that. Okay. Can I go by price? The most expensive stuff that we've got. Some meta magic rods. Up. Up. Okay, we're kind of out of money now. Oh well. Dice. Oh wait, let's scroll up. These are the most expensive stuff. That's useless. That's useless. That's useless. That's useless. That's useless. That's useless. That's useful. That's useful. That's good, I guess. Call the Sacred Beast. That's useless. Ravager of Dread. Useless. Okay, we're good. Give me that sword. Time to equip a bunch of stuff. Give me that. At least it looks badass. Though kind of demonic. Living Bane +3. Reduce by my maximum HP by 20. Well, we have a bunch of HP, that's fine. Let me use this Bloodlust belt. Thank you. +5 morale bonus on the next attack roll. Do we already have a morale bonus? Enhancement, other power attack. Let me give myself the scabbard item. There it is. Equip it. There's the dice too. This too. What them keys? Lockpicker's kit. Nope. That's all I need. Thank you. Next up. Weapons. Wait, we still have this belt to give to Greybor. Boop. Anything else we need to give? Physical perfection, I can sell that. Giant strength, I can sell that. We need some bonus decks. Oh, Usually you can have the physical perfection. There we go. Or physical flow. Much better. Who needs a bunch of strength? Land. Land could have it. Let's see the difference. Changes damage. How about the 2-hit? I want to see. Let's see. Wisdom. I use this wisdom modifier. And strength for damage. Okay. Also the ring for close range. There it is. Thank you. Next. Weapon. The life leeching. How about lens? That's a +4. Okay. Finian, you're out. Let's see. You're a... Right now, Finian is a what? +4 weapon? +3 weapon? Woljif could have one of those. Maybe a Greybor. No, he already has +3 weapons. Lan, now he has a +4. The Malady. Okay. Finian, become a short sword, please. How about dialogue? Anything to say? No. Not like this. Finian, be a short sword, please. Short sword. There it is. Thank you. Replace the Malady. Thanks. +3, Ghost Touch, Heartseeker, Finesse Wielding. All good. So where were we? Oh yeah, weapons. That's for you. Replace the regular +3. There. You guys can keep the White Dragon stuff. Okay. Short sword, that's for you. Up. Nice. There goes the Retriever's Claw. I can just put all this stuff in a shared chest, I guess. Let me just sell the belts that we've traded around. So now that we're out of money, maybe we should go back to the Isles. Maybe. I want 2 weapons. Thanks. And then sell you all these belts. Monies. We've got some. That's nice. So there's a portal that we can use. Kind of magical creature. Up. Can you activate it? Thank you. Nexus. Tavern. Devastation. Devastation. The art of making friends. What's devastation? What is that? The devastation. Treasure of the Midnight Isles. Explore the murky grotto. Going to the Isles, men's upgrade. Treasures to be found on one of the deserted islands. Devastation. There it is. A surprise visit to the Echo of Discovery. Okay, understood. Misha the slave trader. Quick save. Let's talk to her. The eyes of a translucent Marilith carefully observes her surrounding. It seems this is not merely an image, but if... Oh, god dang it. One moment. Doggy care time again. He wants out. Gotta let him out. Okay, he's up. That was fast. Bleh. I'm back. Mandragora which other occasional displays shriek. Ah, visitor from another plane. I'm Ramiza, also known as Slav Skin, and I am no simple vendor but a true artist of the slave trade. My warehouses currently stand empty, but we can always arrange for a custom order. What would you like to acquire? Perhaps your enemy's son or daughter bound by magic and powerless in the face of anything you might wish to do to them? An effective person who wants to dare reject you? Little brat who bullied you as a child. Alushinyrra is the city where all your dreams come true. What do you mean by artist of the slave trade? While others trade for material gain, I do it for art. Unlike others, I am not involved in the faceless shipment of goods. Each slave who passes through my hands has a personality. Each shell is a spiritual experience. Not long ago, I sent my hunters to track down and capture a brave rebel fighting for the freedom of his people. And I sold him chained and dressed as a pleasure slave to a tyrant who had enslaved his homeland. Some may call it cliché, but I call it classic. What I see standing here is just your projection? Certainly, it is not safe to appear in the flesh markets in person, especially for someone like me. You see, before I switched to this line of work, I was a humble gardener. I used to grow mandragoras. It's a well-known fact that mandragora grows if you water an ordinary weed with demon blood, or if you plant it with the demon's corpse. The allies, lovers, and masters of those I turn into fertilizer are still searching for me. Okie dokie. I'm out. Anything important here? Slave stuff? Master Sarsig says he's delighted to behold Lady Alushinyrra and Lady Shamira. It is a great honor for him. How may he assist you? The Samurai is looking to buy some slaves. The best slaves is for an important job. Vartabug Kresh. Allow me to present this fine specimen. An extraordinary belligerent, destructive, and vicious slave. He killed 7 hunters before his capture. Shut your mouth, meatball. Your breath stinks. I don't need gladiators or bodyguards. I'm looking for a pack of strong demons, ones who are not very bright and can obey orders. In that case, perhaps my lady will be interested in this batch of creatures recently captured in the lower city. They are strong and quite stupid. So, man, what do you want with these puny creatures? They're small, fit only to be cannon fodder for the Crusaders. I would suggest. They seem fine to me. Finish the preparations, then send them to the RM of the Hardened Dreams. And be quick about it. Okay? You have to look out for the RM of Hardened Dreams. Oh, is that the puppet guy? A dark-haired young man stares at the ugly lump of flesh hovering in the air. Hello up there. I'm blinded by your beauty. Please descend into this humble mortal and grant me the honor of a date with you. Do not interfere. The demon gives an indignant snort and begins to gurgle angrily. His tiefling slaves translate. Master Sarzaksi says you have 10 seconds to get out of his sight. Will command his lackeys to gorge out your eyes. Alright, I can take a hit. I'm leaving. He jots something down on his notebook. Done. Excellent source material. Now I have a drink or two in the tavern and get to work. Okay. Fearless flirt. Oh my god, is he making a dating simulator with demons? Hey, Suture's here. Heyo. What's up, Suture? Hey, I got caught. Get me out of here. I don't want to serve as that porn bitch. A demon who looks like a ball of lumpy, melting flesh hovers in the air. He clenches a whip in his hand. He has hands. The demon emanates an aura of confidence and authority. He snorts sternly at his skinny tiefling standing nearby, whose eyes are skillfully shot with black silk thread, studded with diamond chips. The demon mutters something incomprehensible to you. The tiefling speaks to you in a soft voice, devoid of emotion. Master Sarsafi welcomes you to the flesh markets, visitor from another plane. You notice right away that you are a person of means. I mean, not anymore. Though he himself has no interest in doing business with you, your presence benefits the flesh markets. So Master Sarzaski, Master Fleshball is prepared to spare you some of his time. This slave will interpret his words for you, for he loathes speaking in any language except the one he used in his own world. The Suture's hideous face is marked with desperation. Overcoming his pride, he reaches out to you with his gnarled hand, beseeching you help with this humiliating gesture. You like big words, don't you? Tell me, is there a fancy term to describe someone who does bad things to other people and finds themselves in desperate need of their help later? There is, it's called karmic justice, also known as bad luck. The tiefling interrupts another burst of snorting, this time addressed to Alushinyrra. Master Sarzaksi is happy to see Lady Alushinyrra again and wishes her pleasant purchases at the flesh markets. He regrets immensely that he wasn't informed of Lady Alushinyrra's visit in advance, otherwise he would have prepared a special cloth exclusive for her. Master Sarzaksi remembers Lady Alushinyrra's preferences well, and would be very happy to satisfy the wishes of such a discerning client. Alushinyrra sounds calm, but you can see her hands have started to tremble. Please tell Master Sarzaksi that I have no interest in his slaves anymore. I won't pay for them, neither in gold nor in other ways. Are you his slave? I'm talking to the tiefling. He bursts into indignant gurgling. Even without understanding a single word, you quickly conclude that he is displeased. Would you cease to attempt to bypass him and communicate directly with his property? Okay, okay. I'd like to know more about the flesh markets. Master Sarzeski finds your curiosity commendable. He's willing to outline the basic principles of the flesh markets and its hierarchy. He's also willing to explain the intricacies of the highly respected occupation of slaver. It would take a lot of effort to find a place more disgusting than this one. Even here in the Abyss, in the old ways, my warriors and I broke many slave collars and let countless slaves out of the Abyss. Is there slavery in actual Golarion? Would the angels interfere with regular human slavery? Well, yeah, there is by the Technic League in Numeria. Hey, angels, are you afraid to go against people with laser guns and fission reactors? I guess they might be. What is this place? Flesh markets, thank you. Where do you get your slaves? From places. Thank you. Who runs the flesh markets? Master Sarzeski has the honor of being the informal head of the flesh markets because he's the main supplier to the upper city. Oh, that was a challenger, I guess. The demanding crack of his whip, Sarzeski calls one of the demons standing nearby. The latter kneels hastily, obediently hides his eyes and extends his palm up. He seems satisfied with his display of obedience, so he lets the demon go by whipping them lightly over the shoulders and leaving a ruby eye welt on his skin. As you may have noticed, Master Sarzeski's authority here in the flesh market is absolute. Understood. Attack, nice, fine. Who are you, demon? The demon answers with a lengthy barking tirade as the interpreter listens carefully to every grunt. Master Sarzeski comes from a remote corner of the Abyss extremely far from these parts. Practically no one in all of Alushinyrra has heard of the magnificent place that is Master Sarzeski's homeland. He would happily return to there because that place is superior to all other realms in the Abyss. However, Master Sarzeski found himself fascinated with the concept of slavery. In his homeland, the idea of owning other sentient beings does not exist. The common practice there is to kill anyone who is not like you. Master Sarzeski has spent a lot of time studying the sophisticated art of slave holding. He has become the most respected slave trader in the whole of Alushinyrra. Woljif can't take his eyes off the interpreter. Master Sarzeski desires this. Master Sarzeski wishes that. Even in the Abyss, tieflings are treated like poor relations, eh? And there I was hoping things would be different here, but it looks like Arcane has it rough on every plane. Ah, lawful. I'm gonna do lawful now for good later. Listening intently to the pleased hoots of his master, the tiefling adds a trifle of approval to his monotone speech. Master Sarzeski is pleasantly surprised. Many of your world's inhabitants hold a strange prejudice against slavery. Master Sarzeski wishes you the favor of the demon lord you serve. Okay. I'd like to see your slaves. I'm afraid he must reject your offer. All his slaves were caught to satisfy personal requests by the most esteemed upper city residents. Why did the demon lords buy your slaves? Lady Hefzamra is extremely secretive. No one knows what she's up to. When Lady Shamira brings Lady Hefzamra with her, she says she needs to be about strong slaves. Okay. One of the demon guards clearly grows interested in the conversation and unconsciously leans forward. Sarzeski whips him across the muzzle with his lightning fast blow. The demon's head explodes like a watermelon dropped from a great height. Okie dokie. Gimme Shusher. Sarzeski begins to snort, spraying saliva. He babbles quickly, which causes short, uncertain pauses in his stay speech. This dredge, like the other demons in the shipment, is set aside for Lady Hefzamra. Without a doubt, this lazy waste of flesh caught today in the lower city will never prove to be a useful worker. But he still belongs to his new mistress. She is a very influential person, therefore, trying to deceive her would be disrespectful and dangerous, and Master Sarzeski would never commit such a foolish act. He resents the suggestion that he is capable of doing anything of that kind. He's insulted and outraged. Okay, so let's work out a deal. There are many vices that can surpass the greed of demons, but pride is one of them. Imagine what tremendous power it has when the two are combined. As disgusting as it is for me to give this advice, listen to me. If this candle feels insulted with offering gold, not as part of the deal, but rather as a compensation for the insult and as recognition of his high status. Perhaps gold can compensate for the insult I've inflicted. The demon's grumbling abates slightly as a flicker of greed appears in his eyes. Master Sarzeski finds your idea reasonable. He kindly agrees to accept the sum of 30,000 gold coins to atone for the insults you've inflicted. Taking into account your unfamiliarity with the local customs, he will not demand your hand or eye in recompense. For his part, Master Sasuke considers it undesirable to keep this dredge in his stock, for he was the cause of your disagreement. As a gesture of reconciliation, you will be likely to immediately... your price is too high. He's disappointed. He thought it was a business discussion, not a waste of his time. Don't leave me here. I guess I'll just have to kill you. He sets the whole flesh market in motion. Demons everywhere grab their weapons and rush towards you with bloodthirsty grins. It seems that everyone here hopes to win and also the master, slaver, or survivor by spilling your blood.
Let's make
Murder
this
time.
quick.
Strike with all
Bullshit.
your might.
Haste. Since you have the Pathfinder Society, cause I cannot impassively watch the demons spill your guts. Thanks. On Bullshit. Guys, attack. Thanks.
We can do it.
And there goes Andrew. Oh, he's whipping us dead. Is he dead though? No, he's not even close. Dang. He wrecked us.
This was
Okay. Let's make 30,000 gold then. Oh wait, when was the last save? Uh-oh. Is it before I bought all the stuff? Which hasn't helped me at all? You know, I think I might have wasted all that money buying useless stuff. I mean, it was useful, maybe. Okay, that was before we... Okay, let's get 30,000 gold from the Black Mask Man. Okay, let's sell some scrolls, I guess. Stored by price. Scare. All the ammunition. Okay. Bear's endurance. There we go. Protection potions. 12,000. A displacement potion. Haste potion. 16,000. Remove blindness. Oh, I need those. Remove curse. I need those. Remove disease. I need that. Scroll of something. 4,000 more bucks. Tsunami scrolls. Ah, monies. And Firestorm scrolls. Thanks. Okay, we got 30,000 bucks. Save. And let's go back there.
Let us be off.
So this guy has like 15 attacks per round, which is why he kills us so quickly. I guess if we buff up before, we might have a chance. Or if we come back here at the end of the chapter, maybe. Okay, yeah, same as useful as before, I mean. We'll do all the entire dialogue again, because I want those lawful points for my alignment. Okay, stupid stuff. It's gonna be fine. Here's the guy that's gonna be here for flirting. Yeah. Okay, he's done. Up. Hello, Sarzaski. Time to talk. Hello. What did Lance say? Lance said something. You like big doors, okay. There's a tiefling, he's angry, I want to know more. What's this place? Slaves, who runs it? He does. Wits. He's gone. Okay, I see. Who are you, demon? Lawful. Oh, I see your slaves. Why did they buy your slaves? Kill somebody. Send me the dredge. Gold. Good. Pay 30,000 gold coins. Let's leave all grievances and misunderstanding behind. The tiefling translates Sarzaski satisfied to snort, though it is wholly unnecessary. You understand its meaning perfectly well. Master Sarzaski congratulates you on a successful purchase. The dredge approaches you, glancing cautiously around. He mumbles in a quiet voice so that only you can hear his word. I have no idea what if Zamora needs slaves, but from what I've heard, they don't live long. Becoming your property is a death sentence, no doubt about it. Meaning you saved me, so I guess I... owe me? How were you captured? I've been wandering the lower city searching for something. Never you mind what? Something for... the Vorlesh? Arlu Vorlesh? I mean, that's not what I meant to say. It's a personal matter, yeah. That's the right way to put it. So I was roaming around, chatting with all, and suddenly one of the slave hunters appeared and started chasing us. They threw those who survived in the cage and brought us here. Typical conquerors of the Abyss. Social dynamics, it's called. The strong and save the weak. What are you gonna do now? I'll continue my search, I will. I won't be easy. What are you looking for? Don't ask, that's none of your business. Soldier hesitates, nervously scratching the back of his neck. He repeatedly opens his mouth to say something, but nothing comes out. Finally, he starts to mumble incoherently. I mean you, just be careful, that's what I'm saying. He wants to say thank you, but he can't because of the demon. Interpreter? No, okay. So that's that. Quick save. I'm gonna need to get some more money somehow. I guess maybe I need to go back to doing the Treasure of the Midnight Isles. Jaws of Jackal. Profane Vigor effects and +2 bonus to natural armor to all evil creatures summoned by the wearer. Summons a demon. Any good creature to attack the wearer and his allies. Okay, so that's for evil people. Sure. Save traders again. Kribus. Tall, thin vendor is swathed in a loose black robe. He's not a demon, but it's impossible to determine his race. His expressionless and hairless face is covered in tattoos and looks as if it was made of wax. His eyes are motionless. As you approach, the black figure almost doubles over as he sweeps into a low bow. The vendor moves with a supernatural delicacy and grace impossible for a human. He extends his arms, also covered in tattoos, towards you. The ink on his palms come to life and form the words, "Greeting, I'm Kribus, vendor of magical lunatics." The voice of the hand sounds contemplative. You can sense shadow, evil shadows that once served their old masters. Vyriavaxus, whom I fought valiantly but had not the strength to defeat. Be worried, this sworn champion, for he is linked to powers both formidable and cunning. Something inside you awakens and casts a fiery glance at the slaver. You can see the darkness curling under the thin layer of his skin, or rather a shadow representing the darkness. A demon woven of shadows. Show me your magic wares. Oh. Another vendor, a quarterstaff. Same spell for the 4th time during the day, their next spell will become quickened. Imminent demise. Okay. That's good for Grey Boar. Competence bonus on attack and stuff with 2-handed weapons, never mind. Robe of Malice. Only worn by lawful evil monks. Ingredients. Scrolls. Potions. Rods. A bunch of wands. Unruly Shepherd. Okie dokie. Summoning. More scrolls. Let me just go quickly to this artifact section. Nothing important. I need money though. Do I already have a coin to the fish markets? Feels like I do. Yeah, I do. I can just sell the coins. Oh, I could sell the diamonds for monies. Or the diamond dust. 32,000. I might need it. Broken Phylactery. Random stuff. Mysterious note. Random stuff again. Some demon's head. Damn man, stop it. 60 pounds too, that's heavy. Bag of holding. Expert lockpick. Gilded horn. A tiny bit of monies. How about the ingredients? Anything valuable? Price. Ascending order. 600 bucks. 600 bucks. 7,000. 1,000. 500. 400. Let me keep the magical essence. Okay, we have 10,000 bucks. Could sell all this stuff for 20,000 bucks. Sure. We're making back our war chest. Natural armor +3, get sold. Kinetic diadem, let it get sold. Mighty fist, get sold. Herbal ring, get sold. Okay, we have almost 50,000 now. Come on, I want 50,000. Good. Because I know I have to buy the services of the succubus and the 10,000 delights. Let me talk to this shadow. Who are you in the... what if I attack him? Quick save. Let's have all the buffs up.
Don't mind me.
Haste. Arthur. Use them all. Q. We're gonna mark him too. I didn't do the weapon vault. Let me see the bonus difference. 21. 23. Ah, it's a +2. And divine power. Let's go. Attack. 2 small projectiles whiz past your ear. The glass eyeballs have popped out of Kerbu's eye sockets. Dense clouds of darkness flows from his impossibly wide mouth, gathering to form an eerie demonic figure. The figure bears his teeth. The lunatic ignores the verbal metamorphosis the master is undergoing. They stay lost in their magic trance.
Yet another obstacle.
Attack him.
Simply business.
How did they see? 41. The mark of justice should correct that. Let's go. It said mark of justice. Thanks. Okay, we need some protection from fire. Old Jeff, do that. Go. Thanks for the sunburst. Okay. Ooh, the mark is working. Get him.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Wait, he's not marked yet. Come on. Thank God. We're gonna get hit now. He lost 2 strength. Arthur's taking a beating. Good. Back up. He's dead. Remus died. Go for the Shadow Demon Brute. Get in. He's dead. The last one. Let's see if we get something important from this. A token. And nothing else. Arcana check.
I think I did it.
And floating in the air are not the product of some crazy magic. It's their energy of chaos that endows them. Most amazing things can be found in the abyss. Camera trick. We can go there now. Ooh. Ah, that was the echo. I thought. Portal up. There. Vavakia. Please don't make me fight you. I'm kind of weak right now. Hey, maybe that's my skip save over there. Maybe it's not. Oh, ooh, ooh. That was the attack button for some reason.
Prepare yourself.
I think we were still done from before. So we're gonna get her quickly. That was fast. Over the butcher. Ooh, for 100 hit points, huh? Next. Call Hunter Master. And the last one, like this. That was easy. Thanks. Good loot now, please. Ooh. Maybe this was surprised there was some kind of mini boss that was supposed to fight later on. Ooh, bunch of stuff to loot. To sell to. Slave. Nikon to interact with. Okay. I see, a puzzle. I'll solve it later. Where am I? Somewhere, that's for sure. The Helm of Ardent Dreams. Ah, that's where Samurai is. Okay, let's come back later. Then. Up. Probably gonna have to do an assault on this place later in the chapter. Let's not preempt it. There's a trap that leads to nowhere. Oh no, it's a chest. Thank you, Woljeff.
This is my kind of work.
Can I loot the chest? Yes. Take it, please.
Pretty good.
Thanks
Aren't I?
for the stuff. Now let's sell the loot we just got. Also, we'll rest at the Nexus soon. As soon as I've done exploring the flesh markets. I won't be fighting any more slavers, as we're so weak. Hey, yo, guys. There's another slaver. Who's that? Air Mephit. Quick save. Hello, Raggy. Raji. Dude. The Cambion who gives you a smarmy bow looks like he wants to try to split in two, then change his mind. His chest is twice as wide as it should be, and double pupil can speak. And double pupils stare at you from each of his eyes. Every time this freakish creature opens his mouth, an impressive goiter swells on his neck. His voice has an unpleasant croaking quality, as if a giant toad had taken up residence in his throat. Would you like to buy some fresh flesh? You can call me Raji. I'm at your service. Who are you? What are you selling? Slaves. Everybody calls me Raji, and my name is just fine by me. I'm the top vendor here at the flesh markets. No matter what the others think, they sell expensive classy goods. Whereas I specialize in rabble and riffraff. My goods cost 10 times less than what the others are selling. A bulk slaver. Raises his voice for the last part, and his demon standing nearby casts cautious glances at the insolently grinning Cambion. It seems this shabby specimen has some authority here after all. I don't just sell live goods, I sell the stuff that used to belong to these poor fools as well. Incidentally, I'm willing to take the scruple waif off your hands. What, Amber? If you expect to sell yourself, don't bother. No one will want to buy such a puny thing, but I can add it to my lot of Galarian slaves. You're mistaken, I'm not for sale. Demon, if I hear another word from you about this girl, Tomorrow you'll be selling your own brains by the ounce. Your bodyguard has quite the temper. You might wish to tame his tongue, or next time he'll mouth off to someone less restrained. Show me the spoils you looted. Black and rags. That's for Ember, but it's expensive. Stuff. Battle Axe Club, Mighty Fist +4. The Call to Violence. Okay. Lockpicks. Known Hook Hammer for Regil. +4 speed. Let me sell the stuff we just looted. There we go. Also all this. Headbands. Ring. I'm good. Adjust the jackal as for evil people. And use that money to buy Ember's clothes. Thanks. Ember, I have clothes. So who can... what is the conflict with? Knowledge Arcana. Conflict with the cloak. That's fine. And this gives knowledge and plus... Okay, it's fine that this has conflict. We're fine, we're fine. Let's see, Silver Robe. Saving throws against fear effects. Who has a low will save? Woljif. Okay, Woljif. There we go. A robe. Eh, it doesn't seem to fit. Ooh, I can have a robe. Nah. Lan, have a robe. That's at least that's close. When you look at his AC. Okay, it doesn't change. Bonus on saving throws against fear. Let me just set it off. Wait, no, I don't want to buy slaves. No, 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 no. Let me read that anyway. I can offer you a shipment of Golarian slaves. They certainly aren't in the best shape. Golarians are notorious for their fragility, but torturing them is such fun. Jade's presence caused a rumble of discontent amongst the slaves. She flinches under their angry and hateful gazes. She opens her mouth to say something but fails to find the right words, and just sadly lowers her eyes. Winged bitch, what are you looking at? Says the slave. He's seizing the moment of deathly spitting at the Mephit in the cage. Magi nods at him. If you wish, you can also purchase this little blighter. He won't be of much use, but you can entertain yourself for some time torturing him. He is sharp-tongued and quite resilient. I will get you to spend several interesting and pleasant evenings killing this little freak. You just sell the robe. 300 bucks, thank you. We just give okay, Amber already has her rags. We're good. Ooh, special loot of ingredients. Okay. Thank the slave trader. A grotesquely fat demon speaks to the demoness standing in front of him. His voice irritated yet slightly sycophantic. If you want to get the sweet Azimars for the 10,000 delights, cough up 50,000. Just look at how delicious they are. These girls haven't yet been whipped. Your clients will be clamoring for them. And after they become too worn out, they'll make a magnificent stew. I'll give you 30 if you stop talking rubbish, Diang. Or keep going and you can steer clear of my palace of delights. You can pleasure yourselves on your own, you fat chunk of rotten meat. You want to get on Chivaro's bad side? You really want that? Chivaro? The Azimar slaves standing nearby try to avoid looking at the angry demoness. Even in their miserable position, they retain the mark of inner purity and ability inherent to their own kind. Opening himself up, the fat demon answers abruptly and angrily. 50,000. For these delightful innocent creatures, your shabby and worn out demoness can't hope to compete with. That is my final offer. Stay away from the 10,000 delights. You can have your own little morsel pleasures from your own now, you greedy, horny piece of shit. Allow me to present my living wares, the finest household slaves to serve you and entertain your body and spirit, and they can satiate even the most exquisite cravings. What are you arguing about? She wanted to buy my beautiful Azimar concubines for a palace of pleasures, the 10,000 delights. Fortunately, her common sense and good taste couldn't compete with her greed. She offered a paltry price next to nothing, instead of gratefully paying the full sum for these slaves. Offering 30,000 for a group of innocents, pure Azimar shipped out here with the utmost care. No one has laid a single finger on them. No one has taken a single bite out of them. It's simply outrageous. What you have for sale. Just feast your eyes on them, the most exquisite pleasure slaves, raised in comfort and luxury at your service. They're well-trained, neat, docile, and stand ready to become ideal servants for your manor. All of them are young and healthy, and in perfect state of ripeness. He bursts into a sickening cackling, and then whispers into you confidentially. Of course, we've made sure that their tender flesh meets the expectation of even the most demanding gourmet. They have no inkling of what awaits them, so you need not worry about fear spoiling the meat, making it tough and bitter. Beautiful, athletic, and well-groomed young men and women of different races smile sweetly at you. Their cheerful looks aren't marked by the slightest hint of intelligence. These slaves remind you of a happy and well-fed sheep grazing in the pasture. Just recently, one of my slave hunting crews returned to bring me the most beautiful gift, a group of young, fresh, pure Aasimar girls, full of mouth-watering innocence. All of them are beauties in their prime, caught with the utmost care, unwounded. Shemira will take an interest in them, I wager. Because of her origin, she loves having her fun with the Aasimars. There are countless ways one could use such a valuable acquisition, though if you ask me, the smartest way is to treat yourself to a medium rare fillet with rich, meaty gravy. The Aasimar women look pale and scared, but even in captivity... Yeah. I'll buy the Aasimar slaves. Oh, I see you're a connoisseur. I'd like to warn you that these little birds will cost you a pretty penny. The price scared off the madam of the 10,000 dollars, but for Shemira, to whom I intend to sell this fresh Aasimar beauty, 50,000 is spare change. I'm willing to sell them to you if for the same price. If we do not intervene, these women will be doomed by the celestial blood that flows in their veins. There's nothing more tantalizing for a demon than befalling, abusing, and destroying any being with ties to the upper plane. We have no right to stand by and leave these unfortunates to a terrible fate of torture and death. I don't have that kind of money right this moment. They sell you stuff? Who are you? What you get, you're gonna get eaten? What do you think you're doing? Stop messing with your heads of my sweet little pets. They're demons. They're gonna eat you. Animalistic terror distorts the beautiful faces, staring at you with childish accusation. Dank's pets start wailing and jostling one another. And there he goes. He slowly maneuvers his massive body towards the nearest slave, a slender young boy with long, fair hair and soft feature. With a lazy swab of the demon's claw, the boy's lower jaw disappears and blood starts gushing from the terrible crimson cavern where his jaw used to be. The boy blinks in dumb bewilderment, and then a wild, bestial howl erupts from his throat as he falls. Demons wear wolf-shaped grins crowd in every corner of the market, savoring every moment of their victims' helplessness. Who asked you to tell these idiots the truth? They're like cattle, they can go wherever they're led to after they see the butcher's knife.
Did we retreat already?
And now we're gonna fight them.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
47 AC. Let's use some spells. Oh boy, we're kind of weak right now. Okay. Use the Hell Ray. Ember. Hellfire Ray. Arthur. Heal everybody up. Bouchelet. You're fine. Lan. Who is he going after? I don't know. Lan, use your monk powers. Greybore, attack, please. Attack. Woljif, give us haste. Thanks. Let me summon stuff instead. They can take care of the damage. Also, hopefully the champion's gonna help us. He's attacking his slaves. And we all miss with our raise. Yes, 27 touch attack. And she has a plus 16. If she rolls high enough, she can get it. Let's use Scorching Ray, see if it helps. Okay, Woljif. Shocking, mirror image yourself. Greybore. No, don't attack Greybore. I said mirror image yourself. Greybore, move. Attack this guy. Thanks. Okay. Arthur, attack this guy. You got a bunch of devas over here. Also smite him, just because. Thanks for the smite. Okay, we're starting to hit him. Okay, these guys are kind of stunned. But Hershey's and Lan are fine. We're getting healed. Greybore's almost dead. Can you worry him? I take a full turn. Attacking Arthur, that's fine. Okay, the Scorching Ray just hit. Keep doing the Hellfire Ray instead. I guess his high AC is what is helping me out. Oh, thank you, Hellfire Ray. So what now, Aasimar slaves? The Aasimars no longer look broken. Hope has brought the pale glow of heavenly fire to their eyes. One of the women clutches a hairpin that by some miracle went unnoticed by the guards. Resembling a gleaming stiletto, it ends in a rather vicious-looking point. With their expression alone, the slaves send a clear message. Don't dare come near us, we stand ready to defend ourselves. Help us, kind sir. We know you're no stranger to compassion and mercy. Your aura warms our heart like the sun of our beloved Corlarian. Explain how to get to the Nexus. Go to my camp, it's safe there. Thank you, stranger. We did not expect any help in this terrible place. We will not forget it. You did a noble thing when you did not abandon the weak in their hour of need. You have my deepest respect. Yeah, sure. I have to loot him. for money stuff. Okay. Let's see, this is gonna get us all the way up here for some treasure, I guess. What's the DC? Lon, you can get this easily. Thank you.
You're so awesome, Lamb.
Time to loot. Thanks. Get back down. Ouch.
Not my time yet.
Dang it. So we've explored the market. Where's this Assassin's Guild? Okay, I guess it's somewhere in this alley down here, but we can't access it for some reason. Not yet, anyway. Let's get back out. Should we go to the 10,000 Delights? We're kind of low on health.
I'll make my own legend.
Let me try to heal people. Come on. Come on. Let me use the Close to Heaven ability. Up. Okay, that's good. Good healing. Let's go to the 10,000 Delights. Now we're all topped up. Over there. This portal. We're gonna sneeze one moment. Okay, I'm good. That was fast, right? A little sneeze. I don't want you guys to have your ears burst out of your head by hearing me sneeze. Hey guys, I'm here to buy some succubus for the arena. You see a massive, beautifully decorated door. It appears impregnable. At eye level, an elegant inscription reads 10,000 Delights. A small letter, another inscription reads a gift from Velexa the Wonderful to Chiro the Beautiful. Try to open the door. The lock clicks, and the door opens slightly. It speaks to you in a peevish voice. Welcome to the 10,000 Delights, dear guest. The madam has ordered me not to impede your journey. You can talk, but you're a door. Lady Velexia, as I had in my creation after her rest in the 10,000 Delights, was disturbed by an overzealous admirer. She presented me to Madame Chivaro to keep out the rabble. I'm going to... You shouldn't even exist, this is wrong. This should never happen. This cursed dark magic is too dangerous. Okie dokie, let me go through. Enjoy yourself, dear guest. Wait, I wish these stairs never said the door of the building you're walking past. Do you know this place? It's a brothel called the 10,000 Delights, the biggest and the most popular one in all of Alushinyrra. I have some unfinished business in there. Places like that don't interest me. Let me go with that. Even if that is so, I doubt you'll manage to avoid visiting this place at least once. All kinds of business are conducted here. Matters that go far beyond just pleasure. I'd like to ask you about something. If you have to go in there, please go without me. I don't want to see the inside of that place ever again, and I especially don't want to meet any of its denizens. I might need your help. Fine. Alright, I understand. Needs must. Should I or should I not? Should I? Should I not? She doesn't want to meet somebody in particular. Maybe your former mistress? Master? Let me quick save. See how things go. Hey, I'm here to buy succubuses for the arena. Wow, look at that, what the cat dragged in. A muscular incubus grins at Arushale. Hey, why so shy? Come here, give your old pal a hug. Hey, Rockhorn. Arushale answers quietly, without looking into his eyes or making any move towards him. Lots of gossip about you floating around. Some say that you've sided with the mortals now. You live among them, you walk around with them. Lucky you. Always have your snacks and kicks within arm's reach. How do you pull that off? Care to share your secret? There's no secret. You know, Rockhorn, I would be happy if you followed my path. But I'm afraid you wouldn't like it. She's changed. Mortal souls aren't a snack for her anymore. Yeah, sure. Did she tell you that herself? It's true, Rockhorn. I'm not the Arushale you used to know. Sure, of course. Arushale repented, and now she's a righteous saint. All pure and innocent. She will never again come up with an idea how to flay a loving couple and make an elegant dress out of the skin. Why are you wincing? Am I not telling the truth? No, my friend. The only one who's telling lies here is you. You're wrong. Let me intimidate them. Get away, please. Boop. The smug grin vanishes from the incubus' face. Glancing angrily at you and frowning, he turns away. That was easy. Now you see, that's exactly why I didn't want to come back here again. Raccoon can get under other skin, literally and figuratively. Thank you for getting rid of him. Alright. Incubus, succubuses, and patrons. And there's Chivaro. We just loot all the treasures because I need the money. Badly. A book. Marmonix Challenge. By Krish Circa. Succubus. I have one more creature left. Oh, a challenge about sleeping with a member of the Abyss? Maybe? Maybe. Up. More loot. Thank you. Mad glowworm. Okay. What's a glowworm?
This is my kind of work.
Okay, that thing. There's a door to somewhere. There's another door somewhere else. I'll take it there. Let's go back and talk to Chiro. Heyo. An attractive lily too, in a simple but revealing dress, greets you with a warm smile. Her eyeless face is serene. A new guest? We're always happy to welcome guests to the 10,000 Delights. I am Chiro, ruler of this palace of pleasure. The only taboos here are brawling, moderation, and talking politics. Aside from that, anything goes. As my guest, you can expect to receive gentle caress, or if you prefer, wild and untamed ones. I have servants of every type to suit every taste. Any of them can be yours for a night. Or forever if your pockets are deep enough. What are your preferences? Never mind, I'll find out for myself. Tell the whale chick. What? I have amazing whale chicks. Don't I? Oh. Okay, well, it was a pretty high DC. You feel warm. Gentle hands seem to touch your consciousness. They neatly separate thoughts from memories, feelings from emotion. Occasionally, images of a long past or recent events drift through your mind. Golarion, I see. Yes, and I commanded the crusade, no less. What fascinating memories you have. Alright, now that we've been properly introduced, you're not offended, are you? Don't do that ever again. Or else what? You'll hit me? Yes. I'd like to hire several succubi to entertain the arena champion Gelderfang. You are currently serving a special client in the upper city. Don't have the money. Conversation with Lon. Okay. I don't need my ability to read my minds to know that what you're thinking. Don't be stingy. These succubi are worth every coin. I have a question for you. Want to know more about this place? Some are foolish enough to call this place a brothel, but that's a facile misrepresentation. The 10,000 Delights is a pleasure palace for every taste. You'll find everything that brings pleasure here. Wine, sex, music, good company, violence, gossip, stories, drugs, every kind of drug. Herbal, alchemical, even telepathic, and many things that seem incomprehensible to us but are very popular on other planes. You are seeing but a small part of the 10,000 Delights. Behind these inconspicuous doors lie empty entire streets, houses and rooms, a veritable labyrinth of pleasures. No one knows how large this place really is. Anyone that measure it returns weeks later exhausted and happy, and somehow changed from when they left. After all, no matter who you are, no matter what your predilection, in the 10,000 Delights, you will find a room where you'll be fully satisfied. I wish I could see what this fiend would say if she met Arisha, that imperial lord of freedom, beauty, and sincere physical intimacy. The Abyss offers a distorted reflection of everything we value in the upper planes, even physical attraction, beauty, and love. What you do here is disgusting. Looks like we have a prude here. Don't worry, honey. The caresses of my succubi are an excellent cure from principles and morality. Tell me your story. I have secrets I would rather not reveal, and without them, my story would be as insipid as sex without violence. I was once wild and dangerous. I manipulated every others to destroy them, not subdue them. But then I met someone. That meeting changed everything. It sparked my hunger. I wanted to stand for something, to rise above the crowds, to become important, influential. It turned out that not only can I create bloody chaos, but can tame wild whirlwinds of chaos, shape and direct them. And none of that would have happened but for that chance encounter. You're a skilled mind reader. It's called my calling. Read others' thoughts and motives, plant ideas in their minds, tempt and guide them. But yes, you are correct. I am unusually skilled even by the standards of my kind. Okay, have you heard the old saying, why don't Lilitus have eyes? Because eyes are the window to the soul, and no one can gaze into the soul of a Lilitu. Okie dokie. Let me come back with some treasures. Wait, honey, you're leaving without trying any of the pleasures we have to offer? Take a look around. The first taste is on the house. I can see you're intrigued, but slow down. We need to be friends first. Do this one tiny thing for me and we'll be best friends. A brazen gang of demons keeps harassing my girls, attacking them on the streets and dragging them back to their lair in the lower city. A foul den called the Rotten Gullery. Spill their blood, rescue my girls, and come back here for your reward. The words of this fiend sound sweet, but what lurks behind them? Lust? A desire to use you? Something more even more insidious? I can sense danger here, like the Like the reek of decay in your crypt. Faint but clear. Beware this trap, champion. Let my girls die in the clutches of these monsters, will you? You're so confident and have such potential. I'm leaving. I think we'll do a bit of a trip in the Midnight Isles DLC. Gather a bunch of treasure, sell it all. Oh, I can use the portal. Gather a bunch of treasures, sell it all. And then we'll have the money to do business in the city. I think I'm gonna end the stream there. When we come back, we'll have a bunch of discussions and then a bunch of dungeon delving in the DLC. Blech. Or not. I guess we have to do this first. Maybe just these. Ugh. That was a big one. Ugh. A sudden searing pain forces you to your knees. For a moment, you feel as though you are in a frying pan. Your skin is on fire and the agony is unbearable. The world goes dim around you and you find yourself unable to breathe. As you fade in and out of consciousness, you can hear the angel Targona screaming in pain somewhere nearby. Both of us. Restoration greater. Did that work? Then the pain stops. The hand of the narrator is standing over you, his hands aglow with healing light. My righteous comrades, what happened? I felt no evil spell, but both of you suddenly screamed in agony. Don't know. It suddenly felt like I was burning. I was bound, hand and foot, unable to defend myself, and I was burning. Wait, don't heal me yet, hand of the narrator. I need the answers. I want to study these invisible burns. What could that have been? A curse? A spell? I didn't sense anything. I still don't, but we're in the abyss. Many things are possible. I just hope it doesn't happen again. But if it does, perhaps we can better understand the nature of your affliction. However, we have much to discuss. Let's put the matter of this mysterious element aside for now. How are we going to find the echo of this carry? Our mission is to eliminate the threats of the Nihedrian crystals. That should remain our priority. But we cannot ignore the echo. Our insidious enemy knows that you are in the Abyss, champion, and it is clear that he plans to kill you. Moreover, there's still a matter of the hostage that he took from Perula's fall. I know how the echo of this carry thinks. I'm certain that his lair is not in Alushinyrra. I believe he holds his captives at the Rasping Cliffs, his lord's realm. However, as I have mentioned before, he must have a portal hidden somewhere here in the city. It won't surprise me if the portal is sealed or guarded, but we must still try to find it. I can help with that. Let Arthur focus on his mission and I'll search for the portal. You can't go to the City of Demons alone, sister. Your main wing may deceive some of the demons into believing you're a fallen angel, but they will not all be fools. This is why the champion and I ought to help you. It will not keep us from fulfilling our primary mission. Very well, I'll follow your lead, but first I need to follow up on a hunch. I'll be near the portal that leads from the Nexus to Alushinyrra. Meet me there. So what do we do now? The angel is prepared with their search and must be protected from the distance of the abyss. The Echo does not work alone. He has numerous spies and contacts among the demons involved with the world wound. If we can track down one of the Echo's allies, they might lead us straight to him. We could search for the Echo of discoveries henchmen here in Alushinyrra, but it'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack. Fortune may favor us, but we'd be trusting everything to chance. A more reliable method would be to turn to the rulers of this evil city for assistance. After all, we're going to need their help in other matters as well. There is one tried and true method of hunting demons. Make them hunt you instead. The Echo hates everything and everyone related to Amode. If I walk into Alushinyrra and start killing demons and praising the goddess, he's bound to send some service to me. You'll end up with half the abyss chasing you. Maybe. Don't underestimate me though. I'm not going to sit here and do nothing. All my life I've been good at two things, killing demons and staying alive. Okie dokie. Excellent. If you need me, just listen to sounds of prayers and battle cries. I doubt I'll be hard to find. So, oh, Lan too. The human half of Lan's face looks decidedly pale. Life's a funny thing, isn't it? You find yourself in a new city and suddenly you bump into an old acquaintance. Safa Malek is here, in Alushinyrra. Who? You met the demon and the shield of maze. Oh, yeah. Safa who? Very funny. I know we're surrounded by demons and they've all got tricky names, but you can't be expected to remember all of them. Safa Malek is the one who's been kidnapping Mongols for ages in the caves. How do you know he's in Alushinyrra? I feel it. You know it's like a scent. You smell something unusual once in your life, remember it forever. That feeling I had in the caves when Safa Malek was turning to Mongols into beasts is back. Like some cloying, nasty stench just clogging out my lungs. Like I fell into a latrine and can't swim. Excuse the analogy. Assuming he's here, where should we look for him? I don't know, but this thing, it seems to go weaker and stronger as we move around. Okay. Alright. We'll find his lair together. The right thing would be to just raise his whole city to the ground, but one demon's lair will do a start with. Will do for will do to start with. Okay. Hey Yaniel, any interesting dialogue? What do you think about the Holy Warders? Do you also possess their abilities? Yes, I do possess these abilities. I've been thinking a lot about why the Holy Wardens have these powers, and I have a few ideas that I'm not sure they're worth much. Targona told me that the Holy Wardens possess the same kind of magic as the Warstones, but the Warstones didn't exist back in my time. The first one was put up in Canterbury after the fall, so I didn't find out about the Warstones that have left for the Midnight Flame. Okay. This generation of Crusaders grew up with the Warstones, so they take them for granted. They are no more part of life. For me, though, they are something new. Maybe that's why I see them differently. Targona said the strength of these stones come from celestials devoted themselves to eternal service. She and her brother were supposed to give themselves to the stones as well. That's when I started thinking about the Holy Wardens. Our ability makes us living Warstones. I wanted to see if I can find a connection. Maybe we all share something in common. Something that gives us our abilities. Abnegation? What a very good word. Yes, I think you have it. Here's what I think. There are many worthy men and women among the Crusaders. Their eyes and hearts burn with holy zeal. But even amongst the Paladin and Angels, there are not many who have had everything taken from them, or who have been taken from everything. Like a tree pulled out of the ground, roots and all. Among those who have experienced such a loss, few have chosen to accept that grief as a duty. A wave they must carry. You see, we're like the Angels who choose to lock themselves in the Warstones. That makes us different from demons, because demons are anything but selfless. I think that's why the demons are weakened in our presence or near the Warstones. They can't bear such devoted service. It breaks something in the way their demonic power works. That's why they lose their abilities. Why they can't teleport, for example. Learned wizards probably laugh at my theory, but it's what I honestly believe. Why you choose to follow me? We barely know each other. I suppose the obvious answer is that I wanted to help you. After all, you've saved me from endless imprisonment. But there's more to it than that. After the events of the Midnight Flame, the Queen announced that you had departed on the highly sensitive mission. Everyone was excited. Well, everyone was excited about the commander, but no one cared so much about that strange old woman, even if she did share the name of the legendary. Really? We had several near mutinies because people were disgruntled with me being in command and not her. Okay. Yaniel shrugged slightly, as if she's still somewhat puzzled by her status as a legendary hero. Speaking of names, I've actually met two of my namesakes. Apparently it becomes rather common to name children after me, but I digress. While all of this was going on, I tried to find out what happened to my friends, and quickly discovered that I was alone. It is that my best friend died of old age a year ago. No, okay. Only the queen remained the same, my proud, brave queen, but the time has changed her too. A dark storm raged in her eyes, a storm brought on by doubts or weariness. When the Crusades first began, she bore the weight of the war on her shoulders. Suddenly she was responsible not only for the kingdom but for the entire world. I felt lost in Dresden. But now I have a way. Okay, thank you. Let me see them quest. Not going good. Blech. Wait, no, I just want to see the quest. Wait, where does this lead me? Exactly. Okay. Okay, this is where Targona is. Get back. We'll just take a quick rest. Come back out again. And then next time around we'll check in with Targona and the Fallen Paladin, whose name I don't have on my lips right now. Be something. And we'll also explore the Midnight Isles treasures DLC for sweet loot.
You're a paladin and all, but just hear me out. We go into a tavern, you challenge the local champion to a drinking match, and I'll work my magic on the crowd to make them all bet on him. We'll split the takings 50-50. How about it?
Drinking is fun, not work. I can't take money for that.
Wow. Good job, Sila. Real paladin thinking there. How about treating people is wrong? Okay, well, whatever. You know, I feel like we have a bad paladin and a bad cleric with us. And we have, what's his name again? Social? Social, who gives in to anger every other day. And Sila, who is kind of happy-go-lucky. Doesn't care much about rightful stuff, paladin. I guess they don't fit into stereotypes, so that's good. Though it seems like they could fall easily. Or at least more easily than others. Let me just remake my party. Thank you. Or not. Up. Get back out here. Any other quests I should be aware of? Let's see. Nothing. Tracking. Let's see. Punish the demon of the succubi. Yep. Visit Velaxia's mansion. Hire them. Become famous and get the attention. Screen audience at the harem of Arden Dreams. Well, that's a bit late. And walking on corpses. Secure an audience with the city's rulers. Devastation, per surprise visit the Echo. Help Targona in her search. Okay. Sure. Wayward. The Wicked. With Amber. Ah, Arusha wants to talk. Okay. Gravor. Let's speak with Arusha before we end the stream. Starting on the floor, she hands you a scented letter and whispers, "Take a look. My darling venomous butterfly, welcome back home to our cozy little town. Would you like to visit an old friend? I can't wait for our reunion. D." The one who sent this letter, I hope I will never hear from him again. But it was inevitable. He found out that I was in the city. Of course he did, and now it does not help me. The thought of seeing him again terrifies me. But this is simply part of my journey, isn't it? I just can't run away from the sins of my past. I have to at least try to make amends. And if I can't, then I must ask for forgiveness. Who is this D? Di Malchio. Do you remember the shadow from my nightmares? That's him. I used to consider him my crowning achievement, but now I'm ashamed to remember him at all. He was in Azata once. Oh, that's one of the mythic path. What's that? A race of benevolent celestial natives to the place of Elysium. Our champions of freedom and goodness. Oh, so it's chaotic good. Showing up whenever they're needed, doing their best to help, then leaving. Okay. True hero, a knight and a poet, a defender of the weak, the pride of Elysium, and I corrupted him. I made him fall in love with me. I broke his heart. I made him commit foul crimes I cannot even describe. When he became indistinguishable from a demon, I left him in the abyss. And now he wants to see me again. Venomous butterfly? I've heard those words before in your dream. This is what my nightmare calls me, my most horrifying disgrace. There was a time when that name suited me perfectly. I've poisoned so many souls. I've ruined so many beautiful creatures, both mortal and not. Most all of them are dead now, but this nightmare of mine is still alive, and that means that there may still be hope of saving him. You must accept? I don't want to. You have no idea how afraid I am. What will I say? How will I look him in the eyes after everything I've done for him? To him. But I feel I must do this. I must see him. I must tell him that a fall like his is not a death sentence, that there's a way back. And if he won't listen to me, I'll simply ask for his forgiveness. What can I do to help? Please. Please, let's go out there together. I must see him again, face to face. I must try to save him from the abyss. I doubt it's possible. I know how much I've corrupted him. But I must try, nevertheless. I must. And yet I can't do it on my own. I just... Okay, but where is he? Okay, he's in a mansion. Sorry, the high city again. You fine? Okay. What can you tell me about this Dalmaccio? Same thing as before. Okay. What about you, a narrator? How well known am I amongst the incident of the Alushinyrra? Many know that Golarion has arrived and he possesses some special powers and talent. What do you think of me? I'll be lying if I told you that I don't observe you with some trepidation. Sometimes I wonder what will happen if you falter. Okay. Can you heal me? Thank you. So let's end the stream there. We might have some trouble, you know, streaming during the holiday weekends, but I'll do my best. Maybe I can have some quick little videos like I used to this week, or maybe some short little streams. I guess we'll see. Anyway, have a good day, or night, and see you next time.